All right, so about a week ago, I told y'all more content coming soon. And this is the more content. I'm gonna start posting a lot of videos like I promised. And right now I'm no handsing on my bike. And I'm gonna start grinding really hard on YouTube. I'm gonna become really successful as much as I can be. And I just try my best, you know. It's kind of like that saying, get rich or die trying, follow your dreams or die trying. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna really grind. I've been spending a lot of time training in the shadows, if you will, and it's been good training. I'll tell you what, I'm feeling and looking bigger than ever right now. I'm lean at a heavier weight, and it feels amazing. I will tell you one thing. It's like my frame was like, you know what? We're doing this. And I was like, okay, we're doing this. So we're doing this. Feeling really good. Oh yeah, I just got a haircut yesterday. Hope you like it, because I love it. It's a nice cut. Feeling really good about it. Got a nice tan going already. And the more tan you get, for those of you bodybuilders out there, the more defined your muscles look. So it's definitely something nice. If I can get a nice angle. I don't know how good you can see it, but I'm looking pretty big right now. I got the no shirt on because it's 70 degrees and sunny. Been like that the past like 3 or 4 days. 2 or 3 days, 3 or 4, I don't know. Doesn't really matter to me. I just like that it's sunny. And I'm enjoying my time outside on my bike. Going wherever I want to go. Not letting anybody like get me down type of thing. And you know, it's great. We live in the good life. So I'm gonna start making a lot of videos. If you have anything you want to see, let me know. Workouts coming real soon, probably right after this video. Maybe in this video, who knows? Maybe I'll do like vlog workouts if y'all like that. I'll like tell you about my life a little and then hit the weights real hard. Well, for me, the calisthenics really. I've only been incorporating a little bit of weights in there, but I might start incorporating more. I might become a mixed athlete, like a hybrid athlete rather. You know, we got the calisthenics that I do, my pull-ups, my dips, you know, things like that. I mean, actually, to let y'all know one thing, there's more calisthenics coming soon. I may or may not, wink, wink, hint, hint, clue, clue, may or may not have learned some more moves with the calisthenics game. So I'll show you what's coming up. I know a lot of surprises. They're coming, don't worry. Got a lot of editing and a lot of things to do, but don't worry, it's coming. We're out here on this grind trying to achieve this dream, become a YouTuber and inspire as many people as I can with not only what I have to say, my work ethic, but my drive, my willingness to continue despite all that's happened. So I hope that I can. And yeah, see you in the next clip, depending on what that is. So, trying to up my leg game. I noticed that, you know, kind of been lacking on the legs, so I didn't really want my body to be disproportionate like that. I mean, it was winter too, and you know, can't afford a gym membership, so it's not like I can just hit them machines. I mean, I could have done squats, but I just was lacking, you know, no excuses, I was lacking. And pretty much now I've been bike riding more and my leg gains are starting to come in. It's not just regular casual bike riding. I already bike ride at a pretty fast pace, but I've been like actually trying my hardest and doing a really intense bike ride, and it's been good. Like, my body's becoming more proportionate. I recently got off creatine and I was taking creatine and fish oil. Stopped doing that just because you can never find it anywhere. It's like rare or something, and it's kind of stressful when like you're looking for it and then it's not there. And then beyond that, it was just kind of a pain to take every single morning when I woke up. And it does give me a benefit. It gives me like 5 more pull-ups on my PR, or to my max, you know what I mean? And gives me a little bit more strength, a little bit more fullness. But I decided I don't really want to take that anymore, just because it's not really beneficial to me right now, and it probably won't ever be really. It's really just a pain. So decided to stop taking creatine for good now. And at first it gave me some bad bowel problems that I think I still have a bit because of it. So I've decided to just permanently not be on creatine because of that stuff. I think it's beneficial for other people, but for me, not so much. I know some people, you know, really like it, but for me, you know, I don't really like it. So that's my opinion. But anyway, on my bike ride, trying to get my legs up and trying to pretty much just do better. And that's what I've been doing, is doing better. So hoping that I can bring my legs up to where I want them. Man, you know it's a nice day outside when you see somebody's car with the sunroof open and a person sticking out of it. I saw that just now. Looked like they were having a good time. They were blasting Eminem. Looked pretty fun. But hey, kind of reminded me, like, that's what I'd be talking about. Like, no insistence on the outcome. Like, everybody's out here judging people all the time. Like, for what, really? Like, what's the point? Like, oh, you're better than them. Like, really? Why does it matter so much whether you're better than them or not? You know? Why does it matter so much what the other person's doing? You know that you had to say something. It's kind of like this Instagram post I saw today. And it was like some news being reported or something. Everybody in the comments talking about, I don't care. But if you look at the bigger picture, they posted that so people would comment that. You people think like, oh, I'm really doing something if I tell him I don't care. He's gonna be so hurt. You're in his game and you don't even realize it. I don't know what's more sad, to be honest with you. But hey, do what you want to do. I mean, if you don't have haters, then you're not doing it right, because you can't be friends with everybody. Not every single person is gonna like what you do or like how you look or like what you're saying. They're gonna find something wrong with you that ain't even wrong with you. They're gonna try to make you believe it's wrong with you, and that's when you've already messed up. But hey, you can prevent that, you know, by just doing whatever you want to do. I'm out here on my bike without a shirt on, looking jacked. Like, we do not care what anybody has to think about me. Whoa, what are they gonna do, judge me? Oh, and then what? I'm gonna be hurt? No, I'm gonna keep moving on with my day, and I'm going to do whatever it is that I want to do, and that's not gonna stop me. If video games ever taught me anything, it's that if you see enemies, you're going in the right direction. Man, it's such a nice day outside. Y'all should really get out there if it's nice out, or even if it's not. I did push-ups in the snow. Push-ups, whatever, man. I did them out in the snow, and it was honestly exhilarating because I was like, wow, I really did that. I never thought I would do it, and I did it, and I don't care. One valuable lesson I learned recently, because I'm always learning. I haven't achieved enlightenment yet, and enlightenment being, mastery of every lesson. I don't think a human can experience that. I think they can get close though. I think you always got to relearn lessons though, but that's beyond the point. I think that's the beauty of life. But it's that to deal with conflict. And what I mean by that is don't go looking for it, but don't be afraid of it. It's like that quote, something along the lines of, don't be afraid of conflict. Or wait, no, that was what I was just saying. Okay, so it's, a man should always be capable of war, but to never seek it. So that means be strong, be vigilant, but don't be scared. So like you're in a life or death situation and you gotta defend yourself, defend yourself. However, don't go picking fights at a bar. You know what I'm saying? It's the difference between those. And I'll tell you what, I have been avoiding too much, I feel like. I won't even raise up my camera if I feel nervous. But now I got all these cars passing me by and I don't even care. I'm just recording, you know what I'm saying? So that's the beauty of life. You can realize something and then achieve it. Stay jacked, y'all. All right, so two things. One thing good and one thing bad. One thing good, I was biking. There's this old dude on a motorcycle. Nodded my head, he nodded back. That was awesome. He had like a beard, he was looking badass. I thought it was so cool. And the bad thing, there's a bunch of gnats out now that it's summer. Oh, had to cross the road real quick, but anyway, fish flies are coming soon as well. And for those of you that don't know what fish flies are, let me clue you in a little bit, because they are the most awful, accursed bug in the history of bugs, in my opinion. There's really bad ones. There's spiders, there's ants, there's all these other bad things, gross things you don't want in your house, in your basement, anywhere. But let me tell you, fish flies, the only purpose they have in life is to breed. They breed and they die in 24 hours. However, they stick to surfaces. What do I mean by that? They fly around and they stick to surfaces, and they're really small. And if you step on one, you hear a pop, a crackle, as if you've just bit into a Crunch bar. It is awful. And let me tell you firsthand, experiencing fish flies really isn't the move. It's not the thing that you want to happen to you. It's awful, it's cursed, and I really wouldn't recommend it for anyone. But unfortunately, I live right next to the water where they arise, kind of like the phoenix, rise up out of my ashes. But they arise from the water, wherever from the depths of hell they come from, and they terrorize everyone. And it's worse in some places than others. If you're right next to the water, they swarm, especially at night. They swarm to the lights and they fly all around it. It's so gross and awful, and they're slimy, and oh God. Let me tell you, I don't recommend them. It's been a minute. It's real hot out, but I'm gonna attempt to do a muscle up, because why not? Right there. Try it like one more time. Ooh, starting to hurt my hands a little bit, but suppose today's not the day, but another day, we'll get it. I don't know if y'all can see it on the camera, but after that, I am looking golden brown. I'm feeling really huge, like really huge. I feel very muscular, and you know, a lot of the time I get down on myself, unfortunately, and I tell myself, you know, oh, I'm not muscular, I could look better, oh, he looks better than me, oh, all this stuff, you know. I get like that sometimes, and I just remind myself, like, you know what, put in the work. I improved upon my past physique, but most of all, I bettered myself, like, not only physically but mentally. Like, I gotta remember, like, man, all this work you put in, it wasn't for nothing. And it's just what I gotta remind myself. And right now I feel I'm looking pretty good. Like, I feel really muscular right now on the shoulders, everything. I'll hit some poses for y'all. I really like this pose. Kind of like some variation of this pose now. It's like something like this. Something like that. I think it looks pretty good, but you know, tricep, it's looking absolutely huge. It's just, the gains are coming along, y'all. I mean, bicep is looking really big these days, and that's without creatine too. Like, I got off creatine like a while ago, like weeks ago, about a month ago now, I think, and I haven't lost any gains. In fact, I think I've gained gains. I've got more gains now. I'm feeling really good. Getting pretty sweaty, but pretty much, you know, improve upon yourself. Don't worry about what other people are saying about you, because, you know, they don't know anything, man. Like, we're in this fitness journey to better ourselves. We're not in it to be looking better than everyone else, right? We're in it to better ourselves. And the second you start getting into this comparing mentality of yourself versus others, you know, you just go down, because you'll never be satisfied with your physique. You'll never be proud of it, and you'll never truly be satisfied. So I think that it's nice, that it's nice information to know. But yeah, I mean, I'm looking golden brown. I don't really know if you can see it, but yeah. Yeah, I'm so happy that I can do like the little pec bounces now. Like, it's awesome. That was one of my goals back in the day, was to be able to do the little pec bounces and get a bicep vein. Let's see if I can. Yeah, get that bicep vein going. You already know, but I'm feeling awesome. Feel like I'm looking awesome, and yeah, so. What up, y'all? So, I think that's about it for this video. Keeping it short, simple, let y'all know that there is in fact more coming soon. I know some of y'all might have gotten a little disturbed that I said more coming soon, and then I didn't post for a week. I get it, I know. But when I said soon, you know, man, like a week, 2 weeks from then, maybe even a day from then. I didn't know when, but now I'm gonna start the streak, because for those of you that are OGs on the channel, you know that pretty much last time that I went on a streak posting videos, like a big streak, was this time last year. So I was making like 5 videos a day, and I was just posting like literally crazy. Like, I was literally going ham, and it was awesome. I was making a lot of videos, trying to put my thoughts out there, express my inspiration, express, you know, just be genuine, really. There's no label for that, but feeling good. I feel like I'm looking good. I am looking good. I'm just gonna say it confidently. I don't care what people in the comments say. I'm looking good and I'm feeling good, and I'm just enjoying the vibe, and I'm working really hard. And I think that's what, if somebody had to ask me, what keeps you going, I'm enjoying this. And what do I mean when I say I'm enjoying this? I'm enjoying the process. I've started to realize that it's not about the end goal. The end goal might keep you motivated for a long time, but it's not about the end goal. It's truly, and I mean truly, about the journey, the process, getting there. And I think we forget that when we're trying to go forward in life. We're trying to go forward in life to what end? We're all gonna die one day, and I know that's really sad to say, but to be genuine about it, like if you keep it real with yourself, it's limited. Everything is limited, and because of that, you only get one chance to experience the journey. So you could spend it just striving for the end, working a 9 to 5 that you hate, doing things that you hate all your life, or follow your dream. And people say be realistic, and I agree to a degree. I agree that you should do something, you should have a plan, because a dream, is a dream. But a dream with a plan is a goal. And, I like that quote a lot. It helps me to realize that nothing is impossible. Like everyone wants to say this is impossible, it's impossible. What they're really saying is, don't show me up. Don't become better than me. Stay in this little bubble with me forever so that we don't have to get better. And then we can just, strive in our, incompetence. That's what it is. I mean, if you really want to talk about it, like genuinely, a lot of these people are just sitting, doing nothing, letting life pass them by, and they're not, enjoying it. I mean, they're just not living to their potential, and they're going to regret it one day. And for me, what I enjoy is working out, doing my calisthenics, my pull-ups, my push-ups, my dips, everything like that. And I enjoy being able to go on bike rides. I really enjoy that. I enjoy arm wrestling. I really enjoy that. I want to strive to be the best in arm wrestling. Strive to be the best arm wrestler. But it's not even about, I've kind of realized it's not about being the best arm wrestler anymore for me. I've realized I'm embracing the journey now. Because if you're only striving to a goal, I feel like that's unhealthy and it makes you unhappy. And that doesn't mean don't try to be better. That means don't over obsess over a specific title. Because in my opinion, you're not really going to enjoy it like that. You're going to stress yourself out all the time, and you're going to be start to hate it, I'm embracing the journey now, and I'm kind of like, you know what? I'm going to keep working hard to get 1% better, 0.1% better every single day. And then be able to get to where I want to get. But to get to where I want to get is at the end. Right now I'm enjoying the process of it, doing the pull-ups every day, doing the push-ups every day, doing my jam presses every single day, trying to literally get better, as good as I can get. And that's what matters. That's what truly matters at the end of the day. But you're never gonna realize that if you're only focused on the end goal. And it's sad that some people kind of only look for that end goal and embrace the journey. I was only looking for that end goal. It became unhealthy for me, and then I realized it wasn't good for me, and I just went away from that. And, so here I am now. I'm grinding. I'm staying jacked. I love these little pec bounces, but I'm staying jacked. I'm feeling good, but we're making it out here, and we're gonna make this reality. And I've got 1,500 subscribers now. There's a lot of people that said, you'll never get 1,000. You'll never get any subscribers. Your arm wrestling YouTube channel is stupid. Try to throw all this nonsense around like it matters to me, like it means anything. Like, it's just like, once you've decided on something, and I mean truly decided, I don't mean half committing. Okay, don't half commit. Okay, you either are or you aren't. So for me, I am committing to this goal, and I've committed to it. I've got 1,500 subscribers. I've got around 400, I think 60,000 views across my entire channel. So thank you for everybody that has been supporting me this entire time, has been cheering me on, has been, you know, rooting for my victory, really. And then there's those that are, you know, seeking my downfall, but yet they're still leaving comments, they're still viewing my videos, they're still interacting with my videos, they're helping me, which, you know, you think if you hate somebody, you do everything you can to not help them, but they're leaving comments, which boosts my video into the algorithm, which makes more people see it, which in turn helps me to realize my dream. That doesn't sound like a hater. I don't know. Do the math on that one for me. It doesn't sound like a hater. But, you know, I used to get discouraged by that a little bit, you know. But I've always kind of had that strong personality where, like, back in the day I'd get bullied, but I still kept my head up. I still did what I wanted to do with no insistence on the outcome. I just didn't know how to put it into words. And I heard no insistence on the outcome. I heard somebody else say it. And it dawned on me. I was like, wow, that's what I've been doing. And that's what I have been preaching, but I didn't know how to put it into a sentence. There you are. But this video's kind of getting a little long. I don't want it to stretch on too long. I got more videos to make and things to do. But thank you, everybody. I mean, support lately has been crazy. I think I'm going to make a whole entire video. I might post it before this one, just dedicated to thanking everyone for literally the craziness that was my previous video. It was something about, you know, life update, more coming soon. It has like around 2,000 views, y'all. It got into the algorithm, and I don't know how it did, but I am extremely thankful, and I'm really happy about it. But, you know, about it from me, so hopefully you learned something. Maybe you did. Like, comment, subscribe, get inspired or stay tired. But you know, there's something I gotta say. It's the 2 words at the end of every single video. Stay checked. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.